If form is the only deciding factor for your next AI PC, then HP's EliteBoard G1a should be at the top of the list. But that isn't the only thing that makes it unique. Hi, I'm Kelly Malone for Connection. I'm joined by subject matter experts Charles Thomas and Jonathan Moy. Today we're discussing how the EliteBoard G1a offers the security, manageability, and upgradeability businesses need in a modern AI PC. Gentlemen, thanks so much for joining me.
Thanks for having us. Glad to be here in the Connection studio. You mentioned first thing, security, and that is the very front of the train for HP. Big deal with all of HP products is security, and this EliteBoard G1a is no different. We're using Wolf Security, which is our commercial level platform for taking endpoint, tiny micro virtual machines where people, if they attack our PCs, we can capture it in a cage and stop it before it actually does any damage. And that's another reason why we're also partnering with AMD for security purposes.
Yeah, and that's great. We love partnering with HP. For us, we have the AMD security processor, and that is with your AI Ryzen Pro. With that, you're getting security at the silicon level, and it's built in through a multi-level security architecture to keep you safe when you need it, and that's when you're turning the computer on.
You know, I'm honestly surprised at how this keyboard-sized AI PC has as many features as it does. And I'm sure there are a lot of CIOs and IT pros out there that have the same thoughts, especially on management.
Oh yeah, absolutely. When you're dealing with 100 to 1,000 devices, fleet management is a real pain. And that's why HP came out with the new Workforce Experience Platform, or WXP, so that it can handle managing a large fleet of that size. And not just for HP devices, any devices out there. The HP are a non-PC type device. It'll actually watch it, monitor it, check out its health, let you know, report it, and make reports for it so that you can make the wise decisions you need to make before anything bad actually happens and leading down a road of problems for an employee later. That's also another reason why we worked with AMDs, because of their abilities to help us with that management.
Yeah, and that's a great point there. It allows us to have our AMD Pro manageability, so when we're deploying these devices wherever you're out in the country, if we're having issues, we can get you back up and running, and you don't have to wait on the downtime of, oh, let me send you a new device. That's keeping our people out there working and having the uptime they need.
You know, speaking of IT pros, no one wants to invest in an AI PC that is going to lose its edge in the next year or two. So what does the EliteBoard G1a offer for the long road ahead?
Well, while it looks like a keyboard, you can actually take the keyboard off and work with the internal components. So if you're looking to upgrade your memory, the SSD, you name it, you can service it yourself.
What's great is, being somebody from IT, it really makes me feel good to see a computer that I can unscrew, remove the parts, and get it back up and working fast. So up to 32 gigs of RAM when you need it, up to 512 gigs of memory from your hard drive, and then you also have a battery that can last up to 4 hours. So if somebody's in the field, moving around, they have all the parts they need, and your IT staff can get it fixed right then.
So it really is just like HP says, desktop-grade power, keyboard-sized freedom. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for watching. To learn more about the EliteBoard G1a, head over to connection.com/HP today.